Many people who want to get into modeling tend to have a common misconception about the industry, particularly about the requirements. And so this video is meant to remove the veil for you guys so that you can see everything clearly in terms of what is required to become a commercial model. So with all of that out the way, let's begin. So the first misconception is that you have to be slender. Now that's not the case most of the time, even though a toned, slender body shape is required for both male and female. But even though you're a plus size male or a plus size female, you are still required to meet certain measurements in order to model for plus size clothing brands. So whether you are established or you're still a beginner model, you still have to maintain your body by eating properly and exercising regularly. Myth number 2, you have to be over 5'6". That is totally not true because commercial models aren't really required to meet a certain minimum or maximum height threshold, even though males can be 5'11" and females be 5'7". But if you want to model your hands and feet in the commercial modeling space, you don't necessarily need to be concerned about your height. And so I want you to always keep that in mind if you want to work with brands like ASOS, Forever 21 or H&M, etc. Myth number 3, only males and females are allowed to be commercial models. Again, those are total lies because gender inclusivity is now present in the modeling industry now more than ever. I mean, we saw that in the past fashion weeks in June and July. So if you're part of the LGBTQI community, you do have a shot at becoming a model and work with commercial brands. You don't have to be concerned whatsoever. Myth number 4, you have to be of a certain age. Now that is not true because commercial modeling has its own branches within it, like child modeling, teenage modeling, and mature modeling. So that alone should tell you that children, teenagers, and the elderly people can model. But I must say that there aren't many opportunities for people over the age of 60 compared to children and teenagers where there's a huge demand. So you don't have to concern yourself about age unless you are over 60 years old. Number 5, your race determines your success. Now coming to the matter of race, if you are a black person and you are based in the States or Europe or Africa or South America and you want to model in China or South Korea, you will experience a bit of resistance. I wouldn't call it racism, but it's just that people over there still carry those stereotypes about black people that they got from the Western media, if you know what I mean. But again, it's not something that can cause a major threat to your commercial modeling career. But if you want to or get called to work in Japan or Thailand, I don't think you'll experience that much negativity there because it's lit. And I must say guys that I'm really thankful for the love this channel has been receiving from the States, Russia, England, and South Africa. So much love if you are watching from the States, South Africa, or anywhere in Europe. Peace.